Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lila, if you don't already know. So today's video is going to be 6 must-haves for a safe home birth. So I really hope you enjoy this video, guys. Oh! I hope this either helps you make a decision or just gives you a little bit more information if you are already planning to have a home birth. I hope you enjoy, guys. By the way, this one was delivered at home safely. I think when we make the decision to have a home birth, the safety of delivering our baby is always at the forefront of our minds, and I think a lot of people don't take to having a home birth really lightly. There is a lot of to-ing and fro-ing going on in our heads. Well, I know that was the case with me. So I think if you can achieve these things, there's no reason why you can't have a very safe home birth. So the first thing is you want to make sure that you've had a straightforward, low-risk pregnancy. I mean, this is something that you'll discuss with your midwives anyway. It's not to say you can't have a home birth if it hasn't been straightforward, but it would potentially be a safer option to have your birth in a hospital if you have had problems. If you've had no problems whatsoever and everything is going according to plan, then there is no reason why you can't have a completely safe home birth. Sometimes you get an extra scan towards the very end, like I think it was like week 37, just in case baby was turned breech or something like that, in which case you would probably have to go into hospital. It is your decision, it's your prerogative to have a home birth if you want one, but we know that baby's safety comes first, so just see how it goes. The second thing to consider would be, what is the transfer distance between your house and the nearest hospital? You can plan and plan and plan and plan and plan, but sometimes things don't go to plan, and it's always nice to have that backup in your head, knowing that it's okay, like the hospital is only such and such a way. If you needed to be transferred, they do bump you to priority, but just considering that amount of time, like is it under half an hour or over half an hour to your hospital? Are you willing to allow for that amount of time if you did have to go into hospital for whatever reason? It's just something to take into consideration. What are you okay with in terms of safety? Like, how quick do you want to be at a hospital? Our hospital was only 15 minutes away, so I was happy with that amount of time. Everybody will be different. You might think that's too long. It's just all part of the decision-making process, isn't it? Another thing that ties in with possibly having to be transferred is having a hospital bag ready anyway. So if you were planning a hospital birth, they say, you know, make your hospital bag up with all the things that your newborn baby will need, things for you, to look after yourself postpartum, like straight after the birth. But when you have a home birth, you possibly thinking, oh, I don't need to do that then. But just to be on the safe side, it's always good to prepare a hospital bag anyway. Like, there's no harm in it being done, is there? It's only going to sit there ready, and you can use it if you do end up staying in the house. Novella, what are you doing? Birth is so unpredictable, isn't it? So like we don't know how we're going to take it, and every birthing's different. If this is your second birth or your third or your fourth, things can still change. Always better to be prepared. So some more ways to ensure you have a safe home birth would be, you want to make sure that you are birthing this baby into a clean environment. I mean, I know I can't live up to a doctor's room, like they're obviously very clean, but you just want to make sure that baby is being born into a safe environment. Lots of old sheets and towels, make sure they're all clean, ready in a pile. And if you are planning on being in the bathroom, Just make sure that bath has been sterilised and it's all ready to go. Another little tip, if you are going to be using the bath, potentially to actually birth the baby in, you want to have a thermometer. You want to make sure you've got a thermometer because it has to be a certain temperature for when baby actually does come out. It's the same if you have a birthing pool. We never actually had a birthing pool, but I did use the bath a lot as pain relief. I'll put my link up here to the video about my home birth where I talk about what happened. So yeah, you just want to make sure that that water is a safe temperature for a newborn baby to be born into. And it's always good just for you to have the thermometer just in case baby is born before the midwives arrive. I think one of the major things that aids in delivering a baby safely is the support network that you have around you. Like, obviously the family members, your partner, these people, but also the midwives. So, I mean, these ladies are here to keep you safe during the delivery. So just talk to them and find out what's their process for when things pop up that are unexpected. What facilities and things do they have with them readily available for your home birth? Having all the people around you, so your family members and the midwives, informed of your birth plan and things you want and things you don't want beforehand will really help when you're in the depths of birthing and you are a little bit foggy brained. It really helps when everybody else is on your wavelength. The more that everybody is on the same page, the smoother everything will flow, the calmer you'll feel. And keeping calm, I think, is like the #1 thing to birthing your baby safely. Is obviously when mama bear starts stressing out, that's when the baby will start stressing and the heartbeat will increase, and sometimes that can lead to you having to go into hospital if baby is under stress. So having that really good team around you, keeping you calm, is really gonna help with a safe delivery. Side note, I apologise for Lavella bagging bricks, and I really hope this video has helped even just a little bit. If there's any other little points that you think would really contribute to other mamas having a safe home birth, please pop them in the comments down below, because it's gonna help somebody out there. And if you are one of those mamas out there that is planning your home birth now and you're watching loads of YouTube videos, cool, that was me. And I think it's great because the more information you have, the better informed decisions you can make. Happy home birthing, guys. I really hope you go for it. I really hope you enjoy it. It was the best experience of my life, and people think I'm mad when I say I can't wait to do it again, but it's completely true. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos on home birthing, guys, with a lot more tips, statistics, some misconceptions, and things I wish I'd done differently during my experience. So if you want to see those videos, make sure to subscribe and you will get a notification when they are up. See you later, guys. Have a good week.